What's up, guys? So this video I'm going to be showcasing a four-piece collection covering every genre of a steel sports watch. Alright, so let me just begin by saying, I picked out these four watches because they feature four different dial colors. Right, I have the blue dial Omega Seamaster, I got a black dial Rolex GMT Master 2, I've got a white dial Vacheron Constantin Overseas, and I've got a grey dial Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. They're all steel sports watches. They're all from different Swiss manufacturers, and yeah, just gonna quickly go through all of them. Right, this is my Omega Seamaster. It's obviously my dive watch slash beater. Right, every collection needs a beater. A watch that you can use and abuse, and if it does get damaged, you don't feel too bad about it because it can be easily fixed and replaced if need be. Although you would really have to go out of your way to seriously damage this Seamaster because it's really a workhorse. It's just so solid, right? And it's a good watch. Right. Over here I got my Rolex GMT Master 2, reference 16710, Pepsi bezel. I forget which series this is, but it's from the late 90s, and beautiful watch. When it comes to the GMT function, nobody does it better than Rolex. Right? I don't care what people say. Rolex pretty much invented this genre, and they do it best. There are many great chronographs, there are many great dive watches, but there are very few great dual time zone watches, and the Rolex GMT is the best of the lot. Right, so it's a great watch. For my chronograph, I picked out something a little different. This is my Vacheron Constantin Overseas, reference 49140. It's the first generation overseas chronograph, and it features a Piguet 1185 movement. Right, so it's Vacheron's latest overseas, now features an in-house movement. Looks beautiful. I just saw one in person today, but they're really expensive, and these first generation overseas, I feel they are greatly undervalued, and I think they are probably one of the greatest undervalued watches in the market today. These can be had for about $8,500 US, $9,000 US, 10,000 for sure. Under 10,000, you can pick one of these up. They can be had in black dial with Arabic numerals, but I feel that version, that dial is just a little bit too busy for me. I really like the symmetry and the clean aesthetics of the white dial overseas chronograph. So there you have it. And for a dress sports watch, right, it can be no other than the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. There's a reference 5402. This was, this watch gave rise to the genre of luxury steel watches. So this can be considered the grandfather of all these watches, right? And the AP Royal Oak just was such a, it was such an oxymoron, right? It was a sports watch, it was a steel watch, it cost more than gold, it had no seconds hand, it's a dress watch, right? It's got no seconds hand, so it was like a dress watch and a sports watch. It was just something out of the ordinary, and it's still so desirable and still catches your eye today. Right, this piece is timeless. Right, this was made in the 1970s, and it's still very much relevant today. So beautiful watch. So here's my 4-watch stainless steel collection of every different dial color from different manufacturers and different functions. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm out.